So we're going to choose the niche that you will start marketing online. And this is a big topic for a lot of people, and there are a lot of choices. But don't be overwhelmed. We're going to figure it out right now, right here in this video, and I'm going to be with you every step of the way. So remember, everything works. Anything that's sold in the real world sells online. It doesn't matter where you start. It just matters that you put in effort. If people buy things offline, if they make a product, it can sell online. So anything is going to sell online. All sales are moving online, so you don't have to worry. Now, just so you understand a little bit about how did I find out where I started. Let me first start with that. How did I start? How did I choose what niche I went into? Well, the first thing I did was, back in 2011 actually is when I started affiliate marketing, and I was broke. And I saw all of these people. I bought one of these little ebooks, just kind of like, where I bought a little course, maybe just kind of how you are right now, and it said I could make money selling acai berry pills online. And I said, oh, that sounds fantastic. I could help people lose weight and sell these acai berry pills online and make money. And I thought it was fantastic. And I tried to do it, and I failed miserably. And I didn't make any money. I just lost money. And I thought nothing worked. And I kept trying different ways. I was advertising on Facebook, etc. But I couldn't get anything to work. And I thought, I knew people were making money, but I just didn't know how to make it work. So let's fast forward 2 years later. Into 2013, I started making serious money online. So as you'll see, here's a screenshot from I was advertising gold investment. So I jumped around. The problem was back in 2011, I kept jumping around. But in 2013, I met a person who recommended I advertise his gold company. And I started advertising this gold. I met, if any of you are familiar with Kelly Felix. So Kelly Felix is also known as the Rich Jerk, and he's kind of a famous person in our industry. But I came across my mentor basically, and he's an amazing marketer, and he just said, do this. And for the next couple months, all I focused on was doing this because I'd met somebody who was astonishingly good at what he did, and I just trusted him and I went for it. And a few months later, as you'll see, I started making serious money. That's $14,410.73 in a month. And this is September 2013. And the rest of my life changed after this point. I went from making $5,000 a month or $6,000 a month at my job, which was just kind of a low-end marketing job, to I actually made double this. I was doing consulting on the side, and I was making an extra $15,000. So this September, I made $30,000 in a single month, and my life was changed. And I ended up making $50,000. I ended up putting up $50,000 months working with this as an affiliate for this gold investment company, and absolutely changed my life. So that was big, and that was completely changed my life. I don't know how else to put it. That was fantastic, and I focused on this. I focused on this niche for years. But in 2014, or I focused on this niche for about 2 years, yeah. In 2014, I started getting the bug again. I was trying out different types of advertising. So this is about a year later. As you notice, September, a year later, in 2014, I started advertising skin creams, skincare products. And what happened was that I started doing I started doing really well. These are my monthly figures. As you can see, in September, I made $190,000, $735 in a single month. September, October, I made $135,000. November, 32. The next month, 25. And you'll see, so I started making, I made almost, I made almost $400,000. I was making almost $100,000 if you average it out a month when I started advertising skincare back in 2014. And I started doing affiliate marketing for that. And then in 2015, you will see, my monthly income absolutely skyrocketed. And if you combine this up, basically what you get is in 2015 I started marketing diet weight loss products again, just like I had originally been told back in 2011, except in 2015 I came back to it, and as you see I started doing very well. And these are my monthly checks right here. So that's been my transformation as an affiliate marketer. And now I focus on my own products. Now I focus on marketing my own businesses and my own products. I have an affiliate network and I have education. I have an education company. I help people become affiliate marketers. So now I focus on my own brand, my own personal brand. And that's been an evolution. But that's not where I started. So that's to give you an idea of my story, how I chose my niche. But I changed, as you see, I changed around a little bit, but all kind of focused. And so now in 2016, I focus on marketing my company, or sometimes we're not so serious, as you see. And I focus on my own training products, because that's where these are the two places where I really feel I'm going to affect the world. So that's 2016 and beyond, my businesses. So let's start with enough about me, but hopefully that gives you some insight into my evolution as what I decided to promote as an affiliate. But let's start with you. So there are two methods to figure out what your offer will be as an affiliate. So one method, what is your niche? The first method is linear. This is for left brain thinkers. If you are a left brain thinker, then that means you are very logical, you are very principled, you make, you want A, B, C, and then D, okay? Look at this image. Which image drew you in the most? Which image drew you in the most? Okay, that was quick. We're going to go back again. Which image drew you in the most? Was it the stacks of money? Was it the healthy foods, the grapes, the juice? Or was it the couple doing yoga on the beach by the sunset? What image drew you in the most? The money, the couple doing yoga, or the healthy foods? Now, if you chose the money, you might want to work in the industry of helping people make money, whether that's real estate, stocks, or education, or the internet, etc. If you chose the couple doing yoga, you might want to, you're going to want to work in relationships, self-help advice. And if you chose this, you're going to want to work in health and beauty. So let's go into it. So let's say you chose relationships, okay? You can start by recommending a good book. Let's say this, for instance. The 5 Love Languages. This is a fantastic book by Gary Chapman. Fantastic book. Now, if you've been following along, you are signed up already for Amazon. And you have access to Amazon as an affiliate. And what you do is you just search 5 Love Languages or whatever, and then you click this little link in the top, text, and you're going to get your Amazon link. You just chose your offer. Now you're going to promote this book. Now notice the book is, 12 bucks for a hardcover, it's 10 bucks, around 10 bucks. And it's a great first place to start. It's a great first place to start. And this would be something you can promote as an affiliate. And you can, for this, you can do, you can write a review about the book. You can do a YouTube video summary of the book. You can post on Facebook about the book. You can start a whole group. You can start a whole discussion forum on Facebook, about this book. There are a lot of things you can do. We'll get into that later on. But you chose your offer. You want to talk to people about relationships. So you're going to talk about this book. Another thing you can do if you decided that you want to talk to people about relationships, you can talk to people about dating services. Here's another affiliate program. This is for a dating service. This is a dating site, dating service called What's Your Price? It's date attractive women and generous men. I guess it's hot and rich people, I guess. Join the dating auction. So you can and you can make more money. You can make money doing that. Now typically with Amazon, you're going to make about 5% recommending a product, just to give you an idea. So of this 10 bucks, you'll make 50 cents maybe. Okay. Now of a dating service, you might make 5 bucks. Every person who expresses interest in this dating service, you might make $5 to $10. Okay. And another thing you could do is you could recommend ebooks or e-courses that help people become better at dating or relationships, etc. And here's an example. This is a product on ClickBank. It's called the product is called Secrets to Getting Your Boyfriend Back. And as you say, see this is a whole video sales presentation. He's talking to you about, how you can get he's talking to women about how they can get their boyfriend back. And he goes over different mistakes and psychological loopholes and, is it too late to get him back? And how do you get your ex-boyfriend begging to have you back in his life? And e-courses tend to be more expensive, but you tend to make more money from them. So from this, you'll probably make maybe 50 bucks. So 50 cents by recommending a popular book, 5 bucks by recommending a dating service. And if you're good at getting people to buy an entire e-course, you can make 50 bucks maybe. And that's an e-course on ClickBank. So as you see, this is ClickBank. So I had this is Amazon's affiliate program. This is on Share a Sale, and this e-course is on ClickBank. So ClickBank is another affiliate network. And you see it says text your ex back. It's talking about how to get your ex back. Now that's a very linear way, and depending on how much and depending on how good you are at recommending products, you could start with recommending a product where you make 50 cents on and move up. There are different ways, but if you chose relationships, that's the way. Now we could do a non-linear method. And the non-linear method would be you could just simply browse categories on websites with affiliate programs such as Amazon, Walmart, Share a Sale, ClickBank. These are all companies that have affiliate programs with lots of products. So Amazon, as you see, has you can just click departments, and there's a ton of departments. What are you interested in? Are you interested in babies? Are you interested in jewelry? Are you interested in books? Are you interested in electronics and computers? Are you interested in automotive equipment, industrial equipment? You can make a good deal of money if you're an affiliate, if you're making 5% of some very expensive $1,000 automotive equipment. So you look at categories. Here's some of Walmart's categories. Baby and toddler, toys, video games. What do you want to be an affiliate of? What niche do you like? If your niche should fit into a specific department. Okay. Here's Target, clothing, shoes, accessories, etc. Here's ShareASale. That's another affiliate network I recommend. There will be a link to join ShareASale below here. And here are the categories on ClickBank. Betting systems, business, investing advice, cooking courses. These are all online courses. ClickBank sells online courses to help people get better at something. Do you want to promote something that helps people, get more healthy, or learn languages, or learn a sport, or travel, or spirituality and new age beliefs? What do you want? Who do you want to talk to? Now, here are the affiliate programs I recommend joining. And keep in mind, you may not be accepted to every program, but you want to apply to as many as you can so that you get accepted to a few. Now, the first tier of programs has the lowest commissions, but it has the broadest possible base of products. So Amazon, Walmart, Target, and Best Buy. Best Buy. So if we go over to Google, you just type in Amazon affiliate program, and generally you'll find it, right? See, join now for free, Amazon Associates. eBay affiliate program. Right? eBay Partner Network. They call it the Partner Network. So sign up now, earn double commissions for your first 3 months. So great, you can promote any product you want on ClickBank. If you sell, look at this, they have a whole thing. If you sell 100 items, you make $1,400. You search Walmart affiliate program. All these companies have affiliate programs. Affiliates, Walmart, earn sales, drive commissions, earn by referring customers to Walmart. All these companies, basically any company that you can think of, has an affiliate program. And it's great, and you can make great commissions. But these have lower commissions. These are better known. These don't need affiliates as much. They're big brands. Medium to high commissions. So these are companies where you can make really good commissions. I'd say ClickBank. ClickBank is probably the #1 affiliate program I recommend. I love ClickBank. I got my start on ClickBank. ShareASale is another one. So here we are, and you just search ClickBank. And here we go. And one cool thing about ClickBank is you can actually promote my program in ClickBank. And then ShareASale. I don't need to Google these things for you, but I just want to show you these places are there. Now, if you want to promote products that encourage people that teach people, if you are so encouraged by this product, you can actually be an affiliate of my own product, of this very e-course itself. This has an affiliate program. The affiliate program is through ClickBank. Great company. Now, higher commission affiliate programs, I would like to put a disclaimer here, is that beware. These programs are more likely to reject you due to inexperience. Okay? And the companies are these have the highest commissions possible. But these are Ads for Dough, JVZoo, W4 Network, Affiliate Crossing, PeerFly, and Nutrist. And these are more specific. JVZoo focuses on make money online programs that teach people how to make money. W4 and Affiliate Crossing are very broad. PeerFly is fairly broad, but they have a lot of mobile offerings, app installs. And Nutrist Network is actually my network. We don't accept everyone, and we're focused purely on Nutra. So, but beware, many of these programs may reject you due to inexperience. Now, if you throw my name out, it doesn't work with my network anymore unless you're a friend of mine. But people try this. But if you throw my name out, you can, if you say you're going through my training program, networks will be more likely to accept you. If you say you are going through one of John Crestani's training programs, networks will be more likely to accept you. Much more likely. Best is, so that's for these. So here's an exercise, is apply to a few affiliate networks. Which affiliate networks did you apply to? Let me know. Which method did you decide to use to choose your niche? Did you decide to go with the linear method where you just look at the image and you decide? Or did you decide to go with the non-linear method where you just kind of browse around different categories within these sites or affiliate programs? Next question is, which category are you most drawn to? What type of product or service would you like to market to people online? What did you choose? Is it make money online, health and beauty, or relationships? Those are the three big markets, by the way: health, wealth, and relationships. Health, wealth, and relationships. Health, wealth, and relationships. And then lastly, decide how aggressive you want to be in your advertising. Would you rather reach your target income by marketing low commission products that maybe pay 50 cents to a broad audience, or high commission products to a relatively smaller audience? You could sell 100 books to make $50, or to hit your target income, you could sell 100, 200 books, the 50 love languages, or you could get 10 people to sign up for dating websites every day, or you could get 2 people to buy an e-course, a relationships e-course. So what would you prefer to do to hit your target income? Okay. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you an idea of where you want to go. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and let me know if this has helped you. I will see you in the next video. Happy you chose your